The truth about the Cowboys isn't hiding in the box score or in a hot take debate on Monday morning. It's in the tension you feel every time this team takes the field at Jerry World, knowing the margin for error is razor thin and the expectations are heavier than the helmet with the star. I am Carlos Eduardo, and this is my real, unfiltered read on Dak Prescott, the most debated, scrutinized, and misunderstood figure in America's team right now. From my perspective, Dak is not the problem people want him to be. What I see on the film is a quarterback asked to be a triple threat every single week. Field general, emotional leader, and salary cap lightning rod. That's not normal pressure. That's Cowboys pressure. Dak is playing under the brightest lights in the league, with every throw judged not just on execution, but on legacy. If I'm being honest with Cowboys fans, the conversation around Dak's contract has poisoned the way people evaluate his play. Yes, he's paid like a franchise quarterback. That's the cost of doing business when you believe in your guy. The mistake isn't paying Dak. The mistake is failing to consistently protect that investment with disciplined play calling and situational awareness on the money downs. Too often, I see Dak forced to play hero ball because the margin created by scheme and protection simply isn't there. When I study the tape, I see a quarterback who understands leverage, who manipulates safeties with his eyes, who can still hurt you with his legs when coverage turns its back. What doesn't always show up is help when gap discipline breaks down up front or when routes lack timing. In the 90s dynasty, Troy Aikman didn't carry chaos on his shoulders. The system carried him, and that's the standard Dak has never truly been given. Legacy matters in Dallas. This franchise was built by giants. Landry set the culture. Staubach defined clutch factor. Emmett punished defenses. Aikman and Irvin thrived because the organization had alignment from top to bottom. Dak is chasing that same ring, but in a modern NFL where patience is thin and narratives travel faster than reality. Now layer in the NFC East. Every game against the Eagles feels like a referendum. The Giants and Commanders circle Dallas on their calendar like it's their Super Bowl. At AT&T Stadium, the air is heavier. One bad series and the crowd tightens up. Dak feels that. Every quarterback who's ever worn the star has felt that. My analysis is simple. Dak Prescott is good enough to win a Super Bowl with the Cowboys. The question isn't his arm or his toughness. The real question is whether the organization will finally give him consistency in philosophy, discipline in execution, and clarity in identity. Because quarterbacks don't win championships alone. Franchises do. And if the Cowboys are serious about chasing that next Lombardi, it starts by fully committing to the leader they already have, not constantly looking over his shoulder. The window is open, the clock is ticking, and in Dallas, history doesn't wait.